Okay, good week of practice, ready to go to Buffalo and have a chance to, a lot of guys get an opportunity, and coaches as well, and show a good measuring stick of where we're at right now.
I think with your kickers, have you looked at one kick one game, one kick another game? How you line that up?
This game we're going to split it by halves. We're just going to go half and half.
And we've seen whatever it is, 15 or 16 kicks out here. Are they getting more inside that we don't see that you guys are grading, or is it out here?
I know they're getting work in there. I'm not sure if all those are being charted, but really we're going off of what we do out here.
Frank, do we see Paris play in the preseason?
Yeah, we want to see all those guys play.
Paris, Julian, even though coming off his injuries.
Yes.
Is Taekwon ready to play?
It's really more for them, I mean, it's as much for them as it is for us, just the confidence level.
Is Taekwon ready to play?
I think,
Practicing quite a bit.
yeah, I think Taekwon is ready. I'm not sure we'll play him yet in this first game, but he's really progressed well.
That was a pretty serious injury. He doesn't look like a guy who had very serious injury.
No, and that's a credit to him and our training staff and the doctors, and he's really accelerated, coming into camp. What we thought, we're just probably weeks ahead of that, so we're encouraged by that.
What does an address sound like before a preseason game for you?
Well, I didn't hear the first part of that, I'm sorry.
The address before a preseason game, whether that's the night before?
Yeah. Everything's a dress rehearsal. I mean, we know the score doesn't matter as far as, in the big picture, but, we have a saying that everything matters as far as us getting better as a team, us determining who's making this team. So this is a great opportunity for individuals to showcase what they have, and then really for us as units, as an offensive, defensive, and special teams unit, just to show good, clean, sound, fundamental football, penalty-free football. That's really what you're looking for.
Frank, is the second, we're not there yet, but is the second preseason game what the old third preseason game used to be?
No, we're going to do it, Zach. Oh, yeah, it takes, still got to figure all this stuff out. No, so as we said, the only reason the ones aren't going to play in week 2 is because we're practicing against the Lions for 2 days, and so really all that's been eliminated is there's no preseason 4. So
The game is like the dress rehearsal.
Exactly, it's really like the biggest dress rehearsal. So we're kind of warming up to that. That is the biggest dress rehearsal, and then we got 2 weeks, and so that's how we'll approach it.
It's an obvious question, but as a coordinator and offensive guy, you've had your offensive line together. I mean, the value of just being able to grow together, which has not been the case in the past year or two.
It's great. Those guys really feed off each other. They know the body movements. They know how to adjust versus certain techniques up front. So many reps together, talking through things, what to expect, how to adjust. Yeah, it's really, really helpful for us for that continuity.
Frank, what's the biggest improvement you've seen in Jonathan Taylor in this camp versus here a year ago?
I mean, he's just come in. He's obviously in great shape, but I remember the first year thinking it took a little bit for him to kind of see the blocking schemes develop, where now I felt like he kind of came in mid-season form there, like understanding what we're doing up front, how to fit the hole, how to set guys up. I mean, really from day one, to me, it looked like he was in mid-season form in that regard. So, and then as a route runner out of the backfield, what the work he's done in one-on-ones and what we've done in the pass game. I mean, he's a 3-down back. I mean, he can do anything.
Frank, will you treat Nick any differently in the preseason?
One more. You heard Bishop. One more. That's about the cutest. One more question. I think it would. Will you treat him any differently in that he's a veteran backup compared to like a different backup?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, great question. Because really, what we really want to get a look at those at Sam and Jack. So, not that we don't want Nick to get work and prove what he can do, but obviously Matt and Nick, they've established themselves. Nick's having a great camp, so get him in there, shake the rust off, and then get Sam and Jack in there and give them plenty of time.